The iPhone was pulled from the remains of a house fire. What you're seeing here isn't a set. It's what was left behind after everything else burned. The phone was found under debris, melted, blackened, completely dead. Apple classified it as unrecoverable, but the phone itself wasn't the problem. The data inside it was. Photos, messages, videos, documents. Things that don't come back once they're gone. And we won't know if any of it survived until we go further. Fire damage is different from water damage. Water corrodes. Fire destroys structure. Extreme heat warps boards. It fractures solder joints. It delaminates internal layers you can't see. Most phones exposed to this level of heat are written off immediately, not because technicians don't care, but because heat damage is unpredictable, and unpredictable is expensive. Before anything is touched, everything is documented, not for repair, for accountability. Because once we begin, there's no undo. The exterior damage is severe, the frame is warped, the display is destroyed, the battery is heat-stressed and unsafe. Internally, the logic board shows burn residue and thermal discoloration. That residue isn't just dirt, it's carbonized material left behind after combustion. And if it penetrated deep enough, cleaning won't matter. I'm placing the logic board into a controlled cleaning solution. This doesn't repair anything yet. It softens burn residue so it can be removed without tearing copper traces underneath. Watch the liquid. It's already darkening. That color change matters. It means contamination is releasing instead of spreading. This part takes time. There's no shortcut here. Patience isn't optional. First softening is visible. I'm pushing lightly, not to clean, but to test resistance. See that? The residue is loosening, not flaking violently. That's good. Too much pressure here would end the recovery permanently. Back into the solution. Another minute. Better, cleaner, but not done. This is what precision restoration actually looks like. Not speed, not force, control. Look at the board before we started. Charred, opaque, unreadable. Now look at it. Traces are visible again. Contacts are defined. This didn't fix the phone, but it stopped the damage from getting worse. That's the difference. Here's the decision point. Most shops would replace everything now. New battery, new charging system, new wireless modules, and hope. But hope wastes time if the storage is already dead. So we test first, the storage. Because if the storage responds, the data survived. And we rebuild around what works. If it doesn't, we stop. That's the call. We're bypassing damaged systems and communicating directly with the storage module. This test doesn't care about the screen, or the battery, or the frame. It only answers one question. The data still there? The system is responding. All sectors are readable. No critical errors. That means the storage survived the heat. Now we rebuild, carefully. The battery is replaced. It was heat-stressed and unsafe. The charging system is replaced. Thermal damage made it unreliable. Wireless components are replaced, but the logic board stays. And the storage stays, because they earned it. Most phones exposed to this level of heat never power on again. If the storage was damaged, this screen would stay black. Let's see. That logo shouldn't appear, but it did. Turning on isn't success. Verification is. Touch response. Cameras. Wireless systems. Everything checks out. And now, the part that matters. 98.7% of the data is intact. Photos. Messages. Videos, documents, not reconstructed, not guessed, recovered directly from the device, because the storage survived. What destroyed everything else? Fire doesn't always erase data. Panic does. Precision beats panic. Every time.